Good morning. So every once in a while, I like to take a step back and think about what I'm doing here. So I guess specifically this YouTube channel, this is a way for me to record my message, my thoughts, my mission, and what's going on, document what's happening in my life and my progress in my mission, so that if something happens to me, my children will know what I was all about. And I don't have some kind of fear of dying, like, oh, I think that I'm going to die young, or I don't have any kind of illness right now that I know of. I see it as me diversifying my message to my children. I'm talking to them now. They're young. My kids are really young, so they're not really old enough to comprehend a lot of the things that I'm talking about right now, and I plan on talking to them as soon as they are old enough, at least as soon as I feel like they're old enough, maybe even earlier, because it never hurts to start. It's not going to be too early, even if it just kind of like goes over their head. So anyway, I'm diversifying my message. I'm going to talk to them. That's one way of doing it, and that's maybe all that this I guess today's thought could be. Talk to your kids. Like, there's something on your mind, something that you think, I want to tell them that. I want to share that with them someday. Make it today. If you feel like they're too young, go ahead and tell them again next week or whatever. I mean, it's just tell them, because if you don't, you may never get to. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to tell them as soon as I think it's appropriate, or maybe a little bit sooner, but also diversifying the message by recording it here. And if somebody else finds this helpful along the way, that's awesome. But this is for my kids. I got to take a step back and remember that. Remind myself that this is for my kids when they're older. Maybe they're adults and something happens to me and they come across this, and at least I will still be an influence in their lives, in your lives, kids. At least they know what I'm all about, and maybe some of my passions can get passed on to them, because one of the most important things for development in people's brains is a strong male relationship. It doesn't necessarily have to be a dad. There's a lot of studies showing that just meaningful adult relationships, and somewhere they can go and ask questions, and somewhere they can go and explore their thoughts and just get ideas and that sort of thing, is what helps brains develop healthy people. I don't know how to say that right, but anyway, I'm not a amazing communicator. Anyway, that's what this is all about. So, like I said, if that's helpful for you, that's awesome, and I hope that you think about that a little bit today. Is your message instilled into your children, and how are you doing that? Is that, hey, are they too young? Maybe you should start writing stuff down. Keep a journal. This is I don't write, I don't read, so this is my journal. This is my diary, whatever you want to call it, a vlog, and I'm just recording this stuff so that they'll have it. I need to make sure I'm saving it in another place too, because if I'm diversifying my message and YouTube, just disappears one day, because it could just as easily be gone tomorrow, but anyway, I'm trying to diversify my message. Obviously I hope I'm around for the rest of my life. Oh goodness, I hope I'm around till I'm 100, and I can talk to them, and I can talk to my grandkids and tell them these things, and tell them what I'm all about. But I don't know, just in case. It's just like an investment. You're like, I hope I, have a great working career, and I make $1 million. Well, more than and I make $1 billion, and I can retire and don't even have to have any kind of passive income in the stock market and whatever. But you diversify your investments, right? And that's what everybody tells you to do. So I'm diversifying my message because I think that that's something that's really important for my kids. So I hope that makes you think a little bit today. I hope that gets the wheels turning. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to take action. I'm not saying everybody should do this. I just try to stimulate thought and get your wheels turning. So have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow.